no, we're not willing to let you treat yourself small. It's just so scary as a man to go in this battle alone. What I'm hearing you say is they need to be in community, and not just
Yeah,
any community, not just beating around the bushes, talking about sports, not saying, a community like, oh, everything looks good, and, or how's your week? Oh, it's good, family's good, and that's it. No, they need
complaining about the wife,
or
this
complaining about the
typical here.
wife,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And they need to be in a community, a faith-based brotherhood where they're not just getting general feedback and people are just treating them like fragile little things. They need to get around men who are willing to say the hard things, not without love, but in love for them. Like in our groups and Kingsmen, both at your table on Saturday through the Kingsmen here as well. And that's what our community is about as well. We choose not to hold people small, not because it's not just because like, we don't wanna hurt their feelings or anything. No, we know what's on the line, and that's the reality. We know what's on the line. We know the marriage is on the line. We know the kids, the parents, the kids that are on the line, the businesses that are on the line, the team that are on the line, the souls that are on the line. And so, no, it's not about being greater and better. No, it's about winning together as men. And if we choose to, follow a great commission and go out and disciple others, baptize them in the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I mean, this game is not meant to be done alone. It's meant to done with brothers. It's meant to be done in community where you get supported as well. And so what I'm hearing from you is get into a brotherhood, a real one,
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
a gentle, like, oh, it's all okay. A brotherhood that challenges you, that sees the best in you, that c holds your word accountable for you. And like in our group and things like that, you'll know, we get guys who choose not to show up anymore, and that's very okay. It's not because we are too harsh or anything like that. It's no, we're not willing to let you treat yourself small because we know what's at stake for you, and we know what, most men are capable of, and God has big plans. It's just so scary as a man to go in this battle alone. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, being that brotherhood is what I'm hearing from you.
Yes, 1000%. And that's what, without inviting them, that's what I would suggest, just like you said, finding good community, good brotherhood, Amy asking questions. Are you hanging out with people now that are telling you everything's great that you're doing? Or, are they are they vulnerable enough to call you out on some of your stuff? Do you hang out with people that you're vulnerable enough to call them on other stuff? And most men are probably going to say they're not doing that, and so it's just, and it's not by that maybe they don't even want to. They just aren't aware of it. A lot of men are not aware of that. They go to work, like they said, they're living the worldly ways. They provide, they take care of their kids, their wives, and that's it. That's all they know. That's the way they were raised. That's all they know. And so I feel shared. That's why God made me this way. He already made me this way to meet so many people and friends. So I feel called to share this great new things that I'm learning with all these people in my environment, work, gym, and because there is a big calling for it. Whether they create it, they come with us. It's just it's needed. It's needed, and like you said, there's so much on the line. It's just, yeah, it just work. There's a lot more on the line, and even your eternity, right? There's so much more on the line besides just in this world, right? Go past that. It's just we could die any minute, and for me, I want to save these men. That's what happened with me with the Bible study, and in my faith, I want to save these men. I realized the urgency, and I never looked at the urgency of life and death until recently. Like maybe getting a little older helped with that.
Yeah.